Good morning, 4A, and welcome to our last virtual maths lesson before we're back in school tomorrow. Today I thought we'd finish off written multiplication by doing a multiplication investigation together, so a solve activity that everyone can have a go at. Today is based on the Pied Piper of Woodley. Now, if you remember the Pied Piper story, the Pied Piper of Hamelin, remember that story? It's the piper came along to a town called Hamelin. They were overrun with rats. He offered to play his fiddle, get rid of the rats if they paid him. Everyone said that's great. He got rid of the rats and then they refused to pay him. So he played his fiddle and stole all the children as well. Great. No rats, no children. Fantastic town. So today's investigation is all based on that story. So, the Pied Piper of Woodley. In the town of Woodley, there are lots of rats and lots of children. They both smell exactly the same, but they are different. The mayor of the town wanted to count the number of each before the piper arrived, but unfortunately he only counted the number of legs. So rather than counting how many children there were and how many rats there were, he literally looked at the number of legs and counted those. How many children and how many rats might there be? So our investigation is trying to figure out from the number of legs he's counted, how many rats that could be and how many children that could be. So let's look at a quick example. Before we go though, just to remind ourselves, a rat has 4 legs and a child has 2. Now, this is not the hard bit of the investigation. Hopefully, remember this. Rats, 4 legs, children, 2. Okay? So, if there were 16 legs in the town, how many children, how many rats could there be? Well, we could have 3 rats, because that would be 4 legs multiplied by 3, giving us 12 legs. And we could have 2 children. 2 legs multiplied by 2 children, it gives us 4 legs. If you add 12 legs and 4 legs together, you have 16 legs. So that's one possible combination of rats and children make up the number 16. We could also, of course, have 4 rats. 4 rats times 4 legs equals 16. So there could just be 4 rats and absolutely no children in the town. We could, of course, have 8 children. 8 children multiplied by 2 legs gives us 16 legs. So maybe there are no rats at all in the town. There are just 8 children each with 2 legs. So there's 3 possible combinations if the number was 16. So what you're going to do today, there are 2 stages to do. Now you can have a go at stage 1 and then if you get it, go on to stage 2. Otherwise, just have a go at stage 1 and have a play around with that one. So what I need to do is, can you find some solutions like we just did for the numbers of these legs? So A, 24 legs, B, 32 legs, and C, 40 legs. Okay, and obviously there could be quite a few combinations. I found 3 before. That was just playing around quickly. There are lots of different combinations you can do here. So the first question really is, how are you going to keep a record of all your results? Are you just going to go at it and just play around with different numbers? Is there going to be a really clever way that you record your results? And when you've done that, do you notice any patterns in your results? If you compare the number of children and the number of rats you can put together to find the answer, 24, 32 or 40, are you noticing a relationship or a pattern between any of those? So that's your investigation today. Stage 1, do 24, then 32, then 40 legs. How many different combinations can you come up with? Keep a nice record of your results. If you don't get through all of them, don't worry. As long as you do at least one of them and have a really good investigation, try and find as many as you can. That'd be brilliant. However, those of you feeling adventurous can move on to stage 2. And again, it's the same investigation, but this time I've got 600 legs or 720 legs there. So you're really going to have to think carefully about this one. This one, how you're going to keep a record of results? Well, this is going to be really important. We could end up with absolutely hundreds and hundreds of results. I'm not expecting you to find every single one. You know, I don't want you still doing this when you come back to school tomorrow. But I want you to find as many as you can and try and find a way of keeping your results recorded accurately and seeing if you can find any patterns in your results. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to see how you get on with this investigation. It's quite simple really in the multiplication, it's not too difficult, but it's the keeping track of your results and working out how you're going to find a solution and looking for patterns that is the tricky solve bit. Okay, well, good luck with this. I'm looking forward to see how you get on and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.